Don't just do things to do things. Do things because it makes sense for your company and your employees. Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of 5 to 9.
And my name is Denise, and I'm the co-founder and COO of 5 to 9.
So 5 to 9, we're a unified platform that helps companies to manage all their internal initiatives and employee engagement programs. So this is everything from employee resource groups to corporate social responsibility. And we also measure the impact and the ROI of those programs, leveraging employee feedback.
5 to 9, basically, when you think about how many employees spend their time in their 9 to 5, which is basically the workplace. And so we really wanted to focus on those other things that really drive employees, their passions and interests, and those usually happen in the 5 to 9. And so we came up with 5 to 9 really to think about how can companies create inclusion in their employees by focusing on those other things that they're interested in. It could be volunteering opportunities in CSR initiatives. It could be ERGs. It could be all those other things that really drive employees. It could be learning and development. And that's kind of the 5 to 9, the passions that drive employees.
I worked in corporate America and always joke with people that corporate America is my ex. The reason being was just that I didn't feel that the environment of corporate America really took into effect who I was as a person. And my voice as a staff in the company just wasn't really elevated to the level of culture and design, right? So I really started thinking about how can we elevate those voices so that employees help co-create culture alongside management.
So I started out in executive search, so I basically work with companies to help them fill their top executives. But for me, the real connection to that is every single time I interviewed like these C-level, VP-level executive slots, there wasn't a lot of diversity. And so I'm thinking, like, how do you create that kind of sense of inclusion within companies? I've always been in every single place I've been, I've always been like an other or an only. And so how do you create an inclusive culture? It really starts by really fostering those areas where people connect. If you're creating those communities that are really inclusive, you then create a place where people can thrive and get to those C-level positions.
It's not just about who offers the most competitive benefits anymore, because if you think about it, companies can always continue to one-up. Mm-hmm. Oh, you offer this benefit, we will too. Oh, you pay this salary, we'll up that, right? So the one thing that we really believe at 5 to 9 that's kind of like your competitive advantage that other companies can't mimic or copy, it's your DNA, is your culture. Mm-hmm. So if you really create a culture that elevates those voices, brings everyone to the table, then you can't lose.
We are 5 to 9. Be a rock star.